Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy King Real, and welcome to another episode of King's Court. I'm joined once again by my man Skee Prophet.
How y'all doing today? Thanks for having me.
No doubt, no doubt. And gotta give a huge shout out to the Browns, man. Pulled through with a victory. About
You seen
time, man.
that refrigerator locked up?
Say that
They had a
again?
refrigerator locked up with a bunch of beers for when the Browns win.
Oh no, I didn't see the picture image of that. No,
It
no,
was
no.
chained
Everybody see
up and
that.
everything. They got to cut the chains off. They finally got that win.
That's dope, man. That's good for him, man. I'm happy to see him this victory, man. It's a confidence builder right there for sure. You know what I mean? Get some victory. You should have won a couple games. You finally got one. The kicker didn't put it on his shoulders this week, so it was all right. Nice day, nice day. Also, you know what I mean? We got quick sad news. Richard Jefferson's father was murdered. Just want to send our prayers and condolences out there. You know what I mean? To Richard Jefferson and his family. Sad time and never nice, never get to see stuff like that happen. So, but prayers from us.
Yeah, it's sad that that kind of stuff still happening, still going on. Especially like he's an older guy too. I don't understand.
Yeah, 65 years old, man. You make it that far, then you get gunned down, man. That's sad. That's sad. But in lighter news, Space Jam 2 officially announced.
You got to put the second poster up there.
I know, man. I'm gonna have to give me another poster, man. I'm pumped though, man. I'm pumped. I can't wait to see LeBron come out there. I want to see the Munsters. Who they gonna be? The whole Golden State starting five. I mean,
Draymond for sure.
yeah, Dre got to, and I know you said the little guy with IT.
Yeah, that little one got to be IT, and the tall one. What's the tall one? Was it McGee?
Yeah, JaVale McGee. JaVale McGee, tall lucky ass, you know what I mean? But shit, since you touched on IT, man, let's just jump on into this Northwest Division, man. Who you want
Okay.
to start with?
I mean, IT. That's the Nuggets right there.
There we
So
go.
the Nuggets, I think they had a good offseason. They drafted Michael Porter Jr. I mean, I know he got that surgery and stuff, but he's a great player. His stock went down just because of his injury, but I mean, that's a great pickup right there. They re-signed Jokic. They re-signed Barton. They got IT for bench scoring. Uh, they let go of Fareed and Chandler. I don't think that's a real big loss. They needed to let go of those contracts anyway, and uh, I think they got better. They were already good last year. They started gelling. They're winning down the stretch. I think they're gonna do big things this year.
Yeah, they got rid of Devin Harris, Wilson Chandler, Darrell Arthur. You know what I mean? Like you said, they locked up their pieces. They got IT, but they struggles with me was their defense, man. They ranked 27th in defense. They only won games by 8 points. You know what I mean? If that, it was some close games with them, and I don't really see where they helped out their defense any. That's just my big thing. I mean, they can put up points and they can compete in the West, but where the defense going to come from? I mean, that's tough. You can't keep
Well,
winning games
that one,
by 8 points. And IT really isn't a defensive stopper, so he's more of a liability.
yeah, I agree. I hated him on the Lakers just for that reason. But in the regular season, I mean, in general, defense is extremely important, but in the regular season, it's not as important. Like they're going to score, they're going to try to outscore teams the same way the Rockets do. The Rockets don't have no defense. They don't care about playing defense. They just want to put the points up on the board. So they'll have a good regular season, but when it comes to playoffs, if they make it in that eighth spot, they're gonna have some trouble.
Yeah, when you bring up the Rockets comparison about defense, I feel you there. You know what I mean about just put up some points and hopefully you can outscore a team. And that's what not Utah, but that's what Denver was doing last year, just trying to see if we could outscore you. I mean, they put up some points. They had some entertaining games last year. My only concern is the defense. I mean, I would like to see it get stronger, get better. Then I can take them a little bit more serious. But their win total right now is sitting at 47.5. You see that as going
It's
over?
it's climbing up. It started at like 45 and a half. I should have just got that number right there. But yeah, I think this is an over. They won 46 games last year, and I think the team got better. Another year, more chemistry. They should get two more wins. They start
Yeah,
off the year too. They play the Clippers, then they come back and they play the Suns, Golden State, and the Kings. And I think they got three wins right there. I think they'll beat the Clippers. I think they'll beat the Suns. They're probably not going to beat Golden State. They may cover, but I think they beat the Kings as well.
yeah, I can see them beating the Kings. Golden State depends on what that line is. But like you said, and I can see them covering. But them Golden State lines be just suspect. You know what I mean at times.
Yeah.
So
And they don't even really care no more. You seen last year, they kind of took their foot off the gas a little bit. So you can only imagine what it's going to be like this year.
oh yeah, that's why. That's part of one of the reasons why I didn't with that Golden State touching that 63 wins this year because they're gonna coast. You know, this West is stacked, and they're not gonna burn
Yeah.
all that energy early on.
They
So I
know they're
can
going to
see,
be there in the playoffs.
yeah, and with teams like Minnesota who touch on them right now, they might not even make it to the playoffs with Butler wanting to get. Yeah, he won out.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good thing they breaking it up now and not just letting it sit because it's been known that they don't like each other. Butler and Wiggins and Butler and Towns. I don't know exactly what the reasons are. Probably because Wiggins don't put no effort, don't got no heart, and Towns is soft. But it's a good thing they're doing that now. Butler's his odds for where he's going to land. Clippers are the favorites.
Speak on some of those odds. I know you got some numbers sitting in front of you right now.
Yeah, the Clippers, they're at plus 150, the favorites for Butler to be there for the beginning of the season, game one. Behind that is the Timberwolves, plus 200. I don't think he's going to be a Timberwolf, but I guess it's possible. And after that is your boys, the Nets. If they get Butler, that's a good pickup right there.
Yeah, if they get Butler, man,
Then,
that's the one right there. I think they could do some big things. Well, big things, but that's going to be nice if they go to the Nets. This nice. You just love to see the Nets in the playoffs again.
the last couple ones, I think this one's a trap right here. They got the Lakers plus 800. He already said he don't want to come play with LeBron. Like, Clippers are number one for a reason. I don't know why they even threw the Lakers on there. They just want people to bet, I guess.
Well, I think
and the last two are the Knicks in Boston.
I think it's because the Lakers have some assets. Yeah, I mean, they got some young pieces, and it's right there. And shit, he's not the Clippers. Clippers really don't have too much they could give away. I mean, but
That's very true.
What are you going to get for Butler anyway? I mean, you could get a lot for him, but since he wanted to be gone, that put the pressure on the management and the team to just take whatever they can take. You know what I mean? Like, damn, he won out. We've got to take what we can take. And and other teams don't know that too, so they're not going to offer. They're not going to give you everything because they already know you have to move them. You're desperate to move them now.
Yeah. So out of them teams there, which one you think is the most likely spot, or which one is your favorite for him to go?
If I had to lay some money on it, my money would be on the Lakers just because I like that plus 800. But but I'll let him go east. I think he will end up going east. I think he will be end up with maybe with the Nets or the Knicks. You know what I mean? Imagine him with the Knicks over there, and then they talking about Irvin want to go to the Knicks. That's their big thing. And I mean, right now New York has to do something. They have to do something. I mean, it's like you can't sit around no more. You can't. You watching everybody pass you by. You the mecca of basketball. They got to do something over there. And this Minnesota team right now, they went to those at 45. When I'm looking at it, you see that dropping?
Hell yeah. I bet it. I bet that last night, actually. I think the number's still the same. It should be the same this morning. If you can get that 45.5, and I would definitely take the under, because without Jimmy Butler, they're for sure going to lose some more games. And they only won 47. That's 2 more than 45 last year. They're not going to make it.
Yeah, and say if he do go to the Clippers, who are the Clippers going to give up for him? What's some first round of some picks? I mean,
it got to be picks. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, because like nobody, Clippers they already picked. Their team already been picked over. If you look at it, you know what I mean, they already been traded.
But my thing is, they could trade all their picks and then just bank on having Butler and maybe Kawhi want to come too, because he was mentioning the Clippers too.
True. So maybe who knows? Maybe Kawhi and Butler been talking. Maybe they have a plan already. You know what I mean? I'm
pretty sure that's how it goes in the NBA. All these guys talk.
Oh yeah, they all talk. They all friends. It's on the same circle. You know, they all share the same girls too. So you know, just tell her tell you this, tell him that when you see him. You know, shit.
But Wiggins, man, I think they need to trade him, or I don't know. They need to get rid of him. Do something. He's gonna be 30 and still not reach his prime.
Man, the kid, needs to go overseas. That's where he needs to go ball at. He's an overseas baller. I mean, like Marbury when he was in the league. I loved him. He could ball here, but his personality, attitude fit overseas. Like, he could go over there and be a star. Wiggins could go over there and be a star.
Oh, yeah, he's a star. They love him. They buying him Starberries.
Oh, yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? So Wiggins could go over there and get him a nice, you know what I mean, get him a nice contract, get his money, take his brother with him, you know what I mean, and live a good life. You don't have to play in the NBA to be a decent ball player to make a good living. I mean, it's if you could ball, it's avenues for you to ball. Look at the big three; they still making money. You know what I mean? People, it's ways to go ball.
Very true. One of my homies plays in Germany, and I think that's crazy. But he doing what he like to do, and he making money. So yeah, it's plenty of avenues to make money playing basketball.
Exactly. And another team, man, that the more I capped it, the more I looked at it, man. Utah Jazz, man. Last year, Mitchell snuck up on everybody. I wasn't expecting that out that young man, and that young man overperformed. You know what I mean? Bravo to you. I mean, that was excellent. That was excellent game last year, man. And they just drafted Grayson
Definitely.
Allen.
Oh yeah, add some
how you feel about
toughness.
that? Yeah, how you feel about Grayson Allen?
I like him. I think he's a perfect fit in Utah. Exactly what they need. Add some toughness. He could come behind Rubio, or he'll get some time. But my main thing about I'm lost right
Utah.
now.
Utah.
My main thing about Utah is Rubio. They lost Rubio last year, and that was a big blow because Rubio was balling. He was having a year like I haven't seen in a while. We were waiting on that Rubio for a long time, and with them getting Rubio back, I'm looking for them to increase that wins total.
Yeah, well, Rubio, what he did last year with Utah is what I think expected him to do with Minnesota.
Yeah,
That who drafted? Yeah, and he didn't do that with Minnesota. And I just think being over there in Utah, having a young nucleus around you, having a coach who trusts you, a team who trusts you, and it showed in his play. And you got a healthy Ingles, you got Exum.
Yeah, Ingles was balling.
Yeah. So I really like the possibilities of this Utah team, but they sitting at 49 wins, and like this West is gonna be crazy, man. Because you're gonna have some people going on some 5-6 game win streaks. You're gonna have a couple teams going on some 3-4 game losing streaks. It's gonna be tough, but I still see them in the playoffs. I still see them as a nice 4 or 5 seed this year. I still see them. You know what I mean?
I put them at 5 and 6.
Yeah, they're tough now. That Grayson Allen pickup to me is big. They add some toughness on the court. You know what I mean? Somebody to knock your ass down. You know what I mean? I expect him to get a few technicals this year, a few fights. What do you think he'll get in the first fight? First 2 weeks of the season?
Preseason.
First month? Preseason, he gets a fight.
Preseason. He going to trip somebody, and they'll go from there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he will trip LeBron when they play. I wish they got to be out on that. But Grayson Allen tripped LeBron or KD. He's going to. He's going to trip somebody.
Oh, yeah. And then, go ahead.
I like the toughness. Just the toughness from that Utah is building. I just like that. You know what I mean? They're actually building over there, and they did it on the slide tip, real sneaky, but not sneaky how they built their team and what they've been doing over there, and it's showing. They're building for the future, and it's a nice future.
Yeah, and I feel like they got a great home court advantage too. They when they play at home, they always play their game. They play nice and slow. They're efficient. They take the other team out of their game, and they get a lot of wins that way, and they do a lot of unders. That's been one of my favorite teams to bet the last few years. I make a lot of money with Utah, so I'm going to be looking at them a lot this year.
You said that you made a lot of money on the unders. Is that something you expect with this lineup this year, more unders or more overs with them?
It probably would be more overs than how it has been, but I know when they play at home, more than likely I'm looking for a way to bet the under.
More lockdown defense, yeah. I feel you there at home. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna keep an eye on that too. I'm gonna keep an eye on their totals, because if that's what a moneymaker is right there in them totals, the overs and unders with Utah, I'm definitely gonna keep that on my radar.
The other team, it was another team like that too. It was the Grizzlies, but now they don't really play that much defense anymore. They kind of not the same team anymore. It used to be the Grizzlies and the Jazz. I could play with those under totals at home, but now it's looking like just maybe the Jazz.
Yeah, Grizzlies, man. That Uncle Drew team could beat them Grizzlies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't get what they're doing at all.
Yeah, no. But and then OKC, we touched before about the Westbrook injury, missing a couple games, and we talked about it. Dennis Schroeder, that's actually, I like it now.
Oh yeah.
I was saying they wasn't gonna touch 50 wins, but then I was looking at stuff and we was talking, especially with Minnesota, what they about to do.
Mm-hmm.
OKC could easily get 53, 54 wins.
OKC had a lot of they had some injuries and they didn't have as much depth as they got this year. I think they had a good offseason. Melo, they got rid of Melo. Melo wasn't really fitting right for them. They re-signed PG. They added Schroeder. Schroeder was a starter in Atlanta. He's going to be able to carry the load until Westbrook gets back. And when Westbrook gets back, he'll still be able to do his part off the bench. And after that, they got Nerlens Noel. That's like a little sneaky gem, you know. Come in, rebound, get some defense by the rim behind Steven Adams. If he plays anywhere near his potential, that's a real good pickup right there. So I like their offseason move. And that win total, it don't really scare me at all. 49.5. I think they make it to 50.
Now what's the kid's name? Was it Roberson? Robinson.
Yeah, Roberson. He's back.
Yeah,
He
but
might not be there for the beginning of the year, but he's back.
now wasn't he hurt the other year too? Like
He was hurt, and they missed him because that's they lockdown.
yeah,
They
yeah.
missed him.
And if he could be there for the playoffs, for you know what I mean, they could be all right. They make it to the playoffs and he there in the playoffs, but he had to stay healthy. I mean, they
And I know you don't agree with this right here, but I like OKC more than the Rockets, and the reason being is OKC can play defense. You look at their roster. Russell Westbrook can play defense. You got Roberson can lock somebody down. Paul George can lock somebody down. You got Steven Adams down there. You can stop somebody on the other side. They can score too, but they can actually stop somebody.
yeah. And they play with and OKC play with a chip on their shoulder. That's the one thing with Westbrook. They come out playing with a chip on their shoulder, and George, he actually wants to be there. So you got some. He wants to be there. That's crazy. You know what I mean, you had a choice where he could have went home, he could have went anywhere, but he wants to be in OKC. That says something.
And think about it, they're gonna have this their second year now. So they're gonna do better than that first year. They were trying to kind of figuring things out for a while. Now they should do a lot better than that last year. I like the over.
Yeah. I'm not touching the over just yet, 50, but I'm hoping that it may drop. I mean, I hope
that's possible.
It may drop a little bit for me, but you know what I mean. I like it.
You know what? I would wait. I would wait to see. Maybe they're supposed to re-examine Westbrook. I think October 10th, and see how long he's going to be out. So maybe a little closer to the start of the season, you might want to touch that total.
Yeah, because initial reports are saying he's gonna miss the first 10 games, but you know the way they got these medicines now, like you said, knee surgery dependent. It's just like you said it was more of a touch up, if anything. You know, so,
maintenance.
Yeah, maintenance work just to make sure he's good for the season. So you know, what I mean, I'm gonna hold off on that OKC win total, but OKC is sneaky good. They're a good sneaky team, and I could see them, you know what I mean, pulling up a lot of upsets. Not even upsets. They're a good team, so I wouldn't even call them upsets. I could just see them flat out coming out and beating the Lakers some nights, Golden State some nights, Boston some nights. You know what I mean? Just straight up beating them. So,
definitely.
So yeah, I agree with you there. And last but not least, my boys,
your boys.
My boys, man, my boys. I just seen Dame Lillard, man. They got him in top 10 NBA players.
Oh, they tripping.
NBA right? No, I don't see that. Top 10. He is top 10. It was LeBron, Curry, KD, Akuma. I can't even say his name. Dude from the Bucks. I can't even say that name.
Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo. I can't
just say Giannis.
Yeah, Giannis. That's what I can't say his name at all. Just see me in the mirror the other day. I kept trying to say the name. Say everybody who you with. Well, I can't say their name. Shit.
It took me a minute too.
Yeah, man. I can't even speak Spanish. Like they had me in Spanish, bro. When I was growing up in school, I can't roll my tongue like that. I can't say certain things. So, hey, you know, dyslexic in some parts. But hey, my Blazers, man. Yeah, they got up top 10. I think Dame Lillard is the top, one of the top point guards in the league. I mean, top 3.
So is this Lillard's team or is this McCollum's team now?
With Lillard being up there, I don't know if this. I'm so confused about the team, man. We guard heavy too. I don't know why we picked when they got Curry. I don't know why we drafted Anthony. I hate saying it like that instead of Anthony.
And I like Seth Curry. Seth Curry, I think, is good.
But you don't think we have enough guards over there? I mean, what we should have did was try to upgrade Turner because Turner is trash.
Yeah, I do need to upgrade that.
Yeah. I don't like the guy. He doesn't do anything. He slows us down. And we lost Ed Davis. That was our heart down there. He was a big, you know what I mean? He balled. Ed balled. Yeah. Like he was.
I like him. That's my guy. He was a Laker before.
Yeah. We lost him, and then we still got Zach Collins. You got Nurkic down there. We have a solid team, and we won that at the division last year, but we barely won it by like game or game and a half. You know, it's the Northwest Division is tight. It's very tight. You know, and I don't know if 42 wins for us. That's not bad. I can see us touching 42 wins, but at the same time, if Dame go down or we lose CJ,
it's gonna be tough.
Very tough.
I'm not willing to bet the over on that at all. I'm not real high on this Blazers team. I don't know if they're gonna make the playoffs. Even if they do, they probably sneak in as the last spot.
I mean, we already counted Minnesota probably at the playoffs. We're counting out Memphis, Sacramento. No. Phoenix.
I'll name the teams I think real quick that are going to be the 8. I think it will be Warriors, Lakers, Thunder, Rockets, Jazz, Spurs, Nuggets, and we got a spot for one more. So it'll be the Blazers, maybe, or
You got Spurs in that list. You said Spurs already in your list.
yeah, I said Spurs.
Yeah, see, it's gonna be Blazers, Spurs, and
I know you don't like the
shit, who playing?
Nuggets.
No, I don't like Nuggets. I don't see Nuggets in there. If I'm going by your list. I'm saying Blazers, Spurs, Nuggets probably will run out the 6, 7, 8, 7, 8. You know what I mean? The way it's looking. If Blazers make a move, like nobody wants to come to Portland. That's the problem. We ain't had a name since fucking Pippen, and that was a long time. Nobody comes here, and it should be crazy growing up as a kid. Like I said, I should see Rasheed Wallace all the time. Man, the man that have his hoodie on, his earphones on, walk past everybody, fans, hey, Rasheed, nobody. He was a normal person to us because he didn't treat us like nothing. He just walked right by you, and he just. I mean, when I say he be out. Like this. You see Rasheed Wallace at Ross. I'm saying that's how you know what I mean. He'd just be anywhere. And Portland's a small place, and everybody knows the Hoopers there, man. From Bonzi Wells back in the day, Gary. I got stories about some Blazers.
I got a question for you. So why you think the Blazers weren't successful in the playoffs? I mean, they were real successful in the regular season. Why do you think they weren't successful in the playoffs?
We're too small.
Yeah,
I think we're too small, and the Pelicans are more of an aggressive team, led by a veteran point guard like Rondo.
Exactly.
And then but fucking Holiday went crazy.
That's my guy right there, LA native. Represent.
Yeah, he went crazy. So it was like, and people already have a hard time stopping Davis as it is. And when you undersize, like that's why you would have got more guards. So if you got you put them more guards, who you plan on moving McCollum? Are you planning on moving Lillard? It's showing them what you're doing. But when
the Blazers, I mean, do they play defense?
When we want to.
That's my thing right there. You keep hearing me all the time talk about defense. I'm not a believer in these teams that can't get no stops.
Well, we're a better defensive team than we get credit for. Let me I got some of the stuff right here. Let me see. We're a better defensive team than we get credit for. We actually do play defense. We just didn't play none in the playoffs.
I think y'all just couldn't. It was a bad matchup for y'all. Y'all didn't have anybody to guard Davis.
We top five defense in the league last year. We giving up 103 points to opponents a game. We was top 5. So we play defense.
Probably just a bad matchup then.
But we had bad quarters. That was a Blazer thing. They have bad quarters. They don't play full games at times. You know what I mean? They come out all right in the first, all right in the second, come out flat as hell in the third, and now you got now you fighting for your life in the fourth. You know what I mean?
Well, it's just they go as Lillard and McCollum go. If Lillard and McCollum aren't making shots, it's a wrap.
So you already counting the Blazers not winning this division, this conference this year. Division, I mean, Northwest. You don't even see them winning that.
No, not close.
Damn. I see them touching 42 wins. I see them making the playoffs. I mean, my thing is what I'm hoping for. I don't wish for this, but I'm thinking the team's gonna have a way to stop Utah now. They see a year Mitchell. Now you can scheme for him. Now you can plan for him. So he may have a little rougher start.
The thing with Utah though, they played it a little different style than they usually play in the playoffs, and I think that's just because of injuries. And they play more like a system-based offense. So even if they game plan for how Mitchell was playing in the playoffs, I think it'll be different this coming year.
Got you. Well, shit, that's it for today, folks. I mean, shit, we ran through this Northwest Division. You know, we disagreed, we agreed. The Northwest Division is a fun division, man. It's the West is fun ball, period. It's fun ball. Like, everybody's going to come out here and compete. I know right now everybody said NBA players care about their money. Even I said they take nights off, this and that. But I think the West, you don't really see too many nights off from these players out here because everybody wants to be the greatest in the West right now. Everybody wants to show they're good in the West, like everybody. So this is a hungry conference over here. And when they play,
I think we might see that from the East this year. Now with LeBron gone, people feel like they have a shot.
Yeah, I didn't think of it. You're right. I'm not looking at it that way either. You're probably right too. I think it's gonna be hungry this year. I think a lot of people are not gonna take these nights off. You're gonna get your times where Pop may want to sit the whole starting 5, or Golden State may not let nobody play. You gonna get those nights, of course, because they humans, and you gotta rest. Sometimes you don't have to play every game. You don't have to play the whole game. But I think it's gonna be a dog fight in the NBA. A dog fight. And
yeah,
that's how I go ahead.
I mean, I disagree with you. I think it's gonna be a good year in the NBA. I think we're getting back towards more teams starting to be competitive.
That's the whole thing. Competitive. If it's competitive, the fans will come, people will watch, and it's a lot of people who didn't watch basketball for a long time who were fans and stopped watching and came back to the game recently. They came back and like, man, NBA is a little fun now. They see, especially this year, they see everybody moving places and the beach is going and it's starting to get even out a little bit. So it's gonna be a fun year, man. A real fun year.
Let me ask you: do you know who's going to be in the NBA Finals this year?
The East.
It could be yes or no.
No, not from the West. It's not from the West. And now when it comes to the East, I'm looking at Boston to make it already. I'm thinking a healthy Boston team.
So what? So last year, did you know who was going to make it to the finals?
At the East, yeah. No. At the West, yeah, Golden State. You always gonna say Golden State. They're favorites, man. I can't shit them all the time.
I feel like I knew last year, and I feel like this year it's a little more of a toss up.
Yeah. This year, and all years in the West, I can't give you a team from the West. I can't say Golden State. I can't say LA. I can't say Rockets. My favorite is for the Rockets to make it and win a championship. I would love to see a Rockets and the Celtics finals. That would be a great fun ball. The offensive team and the defensive team is battling. That'll be fun, But
you know what I want to see? You know what I think we're going to have? Well, I'm not going to say I think we're going to have. It's what I want to see. I want our rivalry to come back. That Celtics-Lakers.
Yeah,
I want that.
Yeah, that's what they want. The NBA will want that too. You know how much great content you can get from that. All the stuff you can bring up, all the legends that's going to come out.
Kyrie versus LeBron too.
Man, that's good. That'd be dope, man. That'd be fantastic.
We got some work to do to make it there, but hopefully.
Exactly. We ain't gonna keep you guys too much longer. Matter of fact, any play you want to give out? Oh, actually, I do want to give a play to you guys out, man. My boy Wham. Was that the Washington State and USC over? I know my man liked the over on that game. I think it's sitting at 50. So I'm gonna tell that today, and that's the play that my money game brother Wham. You can follow him on Twitter as well. He part of us, him and DJ, but he like that, so I'm gonna tell that over in that game tonight.
I don't follow college too much, but I know he do his homework, so I would trust that play. And I'll just give y'all an update. I didn't really take any of these totals here, but my 3 totals that I've actually placed a bet on so far are the Lakers over 49.5, the Mavericks over 34.5, and I took the Timberwolves under 45.5.
Yeah, my bet right now is Memphis under 32. That's the one that I'm solid on right now. I have a couple that I already wrote down that I know I'm going to take, and I figure when we get to the last show before we go live, we go overall, give everybody everything. But what you saying right now about matter of fact, the Laker one, I'm glad you brought that. I'm going to get that today. I'm definitely going to grab that today. You know what I mean? After I take the kid to get something after school, you know what I mean? I tell him I promise. Matter of fact, my wife's birthday coming up, so I have to go grab some birthday gifts.
Oh yeah, you got it. You're gonna have a busy day.
Yeah, busy day, man. Busy day. But bless y'all.
Hey, I just want to make one thing clear, though. Every play I give out, I'm betting. If I'm talking about something I like and I say I'm picking this, I'm placing that wager.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Most definitely. And people live in Vegas, so my books look different. Everybody be like, is that a fake ticket? That's a real ticket? No, it's real tickets. From now on, when I'm betting them online with you guys, I'm going to go to make sure I go to the casino, get that ticket, snap, post it on Twitter, whatever y'all want to see. You know what I mean? Shit. You can watch me cash it. You know what I mean? I record myself going to cash my tickets in. Whatever y'all want, you know what I mean? We'll do. But let them know
what they want. I'm on Twitter all day. At Skee Profit. Find me right there. At Skee Profit.
For sure. And I'm your man, King Real. Everybody get some money. Everybody enjoy your family time this weekend. Love y'all. Money gang out. SBR Sports Picks. Make sure you guys go sign up for SBR Pro. And be a part of the community, man. Once again, love you guys and have a great weekend.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.